Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Joe. Welcome back to SNES's Life. Tonight, Newman Haas Indycar Challenge, starring Nigel Mansell, or featuring Nigel Mansell. I don't know who any of these people are. I kind of Googled a little bit. Newman Haas was a racing team. Nigel Mansell was a famous IndyCar racer. They were like the best performing team apparently in the mid 90s, so they did very, very well for themselves. This is, naturally, as you can tell, a racing game. Cover the box. I mean, it's your stock standard stuff. We get an IndyCar. We get Nigel Mansell's head in there. That's probably his car in the photo. You know, it's real generic the way I guess just the way most sports titles are. You know, it's like, hey, it's a sport. Here's a picture of people playing or doing the sport. And until you get into the super arcadey stuff like Punch Out, you don't get interesting box covers, really. It's kind of a bummer, in my opinion. Take a quick flip over the back of the box here. For high performance thrills, speed towards the checkered flag, it says. Let's see. You get to design it. Push the limits, screaming 750 horsepower, Newman Haas race car on the world's greatest IndyCar tracks. 60 megs of IndyCar intensity. We get 5 screenshots here. Authentic IndyCar racing, says. Gas and go with Newman Haas pit crew. Turbocharged racing, the world's toughest tracks. Customize your IndyCar. It's the garage view. Head to head, there is a 2-player split screen. So I have five screenshots. Only 2 of them actually show the racing. The other 3 are essentially menu type steals. Burn up the track. So over on the top right here, we get a picture of the actual single player view, which is what we're going to be seeing. We get a little mini map of the corner. We get the other cars, your speed, your position. Your best lap, your current lap time, and how far behind the leader you are, I'm guessing. Bottom right side, we get the 2-player one. And that is much, much more difficult to read. It looks to have basically all the same information, though. But it really, that second player down at the bottom, it really crowds out their screen. Unless that's a cropped image. Like, that's cutting a lot off you, unfortunately. We do, as usual, have the manual. We're going to flip over to that real quick. There we go, IndyCar Challenge. And what you get in here, other than a lot of great, pictures and some good color, you get a description of the track, sort of here. How many laps, how long it is. You get to customize your IndyCar. It goes over the whole, explanation of the simulation racing game. You're adjusting your brakes, your shocks, your suspension, your gearbox, all this other stuff that I'm probably going to be awful about. Your wings, your stagger, your camber. There's a lot of stuff in there. I don't pretend to know what even half of it is, and I'm never going to know. This does explain to you your dashboard, of course. The pit stop. So this is kind of neat, actually, I think. This is the first time I've seen this in a racing game on Super Nintendo. When you pit stop, you can press buttons to tell your people to not do specific things. So if you hit the pit and you just need gas, you can tell them no tires, no repairs. Or if you just want tires, you can tell them no gas, no, repairs. And I think that's a really cool option. I don't think I would have I guess I don't know. I suppose if there's some way for you to figure out in the race that gas is easy. But how do you know when your tires are going? Is it just control? Does it feel slipperier as you're driving? Or is there some kind of indicator that your tires are wearing down, I don't know that I would have the wherewithal to tell it not to do specific things. Pardon me. This one does come with flags. In the simulation side, we get green flag, which is race, yellow flag, which is the caution slow down. You will get a black flag if you do things stupid while you're in caution. What is interesting, I think, here is, so the yellow flag comes down and says, your minimum speed is 30, but your max is 100. And so I don't know if it, I would think if the yellow flag comes out and it's going to lock your speed up, it would just shut you down to that speed. I don't know that, though. I wonder if you have to keep the brakes on and it's you just need to learn how to not disobey the yellow. That would be kind of an interesting piece to the simulation game. It would make sense. This is your point layout for your racing, your qualifying positions, etc. In a turn, remember that you want to try to hug the inside corner so the distance around the turn is short. Keep a sharp eye on your speed and practice shifting. When modifying your vehicle, be sure to take into account the type of track you'll be racing on. Is it an oval that includes only 4 turns? Or is it a track that makes lots of turns? I don't know. Here we go. Nigel Mansell, the man behind the legend. Yeah, we're not going to read all that. IndyCar racing. So I don't know, honestly, the difference between IndyCar and Formula One, frankly. To me, they all kind of look the same here. So I'm sure there is a massive difference. And maybe, to some people that will matter. To me, it means absolutely nothing. But that's all right. We're going to play some racing. And we're just going to hope it's good. There is, and this is what I will be playing to start at the minimum, an arcade racing mode in this. I'm going to, pardon me. Arcade racing mode shuts off all that simulation stuff. You don't get the garage options, brake options, flags. None of that exists in the arcade racing mode. So we're definitely going to be playing that first to see what it's like. This is a game with 4 buttons. L, R, shift up and down. X is go. A is brake, and that is it. Until you pull into the pits, and then you can, hit Y to tell them to not change something. Sound effects and music. That's not what I wanted. No. Oh, music plus sound effects. Dashboard. Oh, you can actually turn things on. That's nice. Controls. We already know the controls. Definitely want auto. Name entry. Sure. Joe's good. I tried to go into the options, and I think it may have taken me just into straight race. We're gonna find out. I don't know if I'm in. It's got to be in arcade mode. Otherwise, I would think it would be choose your vehicle options. Smooth operator. Shit. There's music. It's gonna get points for that, because most simulation style games do not have music at all, which is always awful. And it's got bump physics, which will be great for when I get people behind me, but sucks when there's people in front of you. No, get out. God damn it. Stop trying to cut me off. Bricks. Feels like the hitbox is so wide. Oh God, sign. Damn, where's everybody else? There's like 4 dudes behind me. I'm in 8th, but I don't see anybody in front of me. It's just an empty road. Ah, that last turn's a lot sharper than the others. I'm never gonna catch him, am I? Got the fuel low warning, but I don't see my fuel actually on screen. Pit in. Nah, it's the last lap, dude. I just gotta cross the finish line. 8th place. That was awful. Plunk, what up? This actually looks fun. I don't know. It's not bad. I've definitely played worse racing games. There's no question of that immediately. Like, I've played some real shitters on my way down the Super Nintendo line. Hard luck. I'm guessing, well, if that was in arcade mode, I'm guessing if you don't get 1st through 3rd, you're probably just like, sorry, better luck next time. Seems like a pretty easy one, huh? Christian the source Arizona's violence in 1950. That'd be the easy one, right? Last vision, best lap. I don't really need to know my lap times. Or my head time, frankly. I don't need my revs or my gears, really. I'm in auto. I like the option to turn all that HUD stuff off. Race! Anyway, what are you up to, Eric? Mr. Plunk? I saw you won the Free Stuff Friday over in the Discord. Dicks. Oh, that was just my bad steering there. The short track. Get out of my way. Ah, bastards. I will say, and I don't know how wide these tracks are in real life, but it feels like this game is really designed to be like, look, you can fit 2 car max width, and after that you're just bumping into people, and it's kind of annoying. But it does also give you that feeling that I know in racing exists, where like people try to block you off and keep you from passing them. So I feel like it's getting that point across better than a lot of other racing games I've played. 5 laps left, Jesus. I mean, I guess it is, like I said, a short track, but boy howdy. 11 laps? Oof. Or 12 laps, whatever it is. Dang, man. 5th place, where are the other racers? Smoking my bags. Can't see him, can't catch him. It's kind of what happened last race. I was in 8th place. Like, I got to a decent spot and then everybody just disappeared. Yellow flag. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't think I'm in I think I might be in actual like simulation race mode. I don't think you're supposed to pass people when there's a yellow flag. And I did. They didn't black flag me for it though. Come on, 5th place is good. Oh god, there's some awful turns on this one, huh? Oh, it's gonna be ugly. Former Formula 1 track, Indycar is being used for. We ain't practicing, no practice. Let's just race our game. I guess maybe I should run a qualifying lap on these and I might start better than 12th position. That might help a lot with, you know, finishing better spot. Boop, boop, bing. Ah. It's a tight spot back of the pack. Oh, come on now. Bumps me into 12th. Awful. Going out in the grass isn't going to help me any. Ah, get out of the way! There's like no room to get around people. It's actually frustrating. Hitting the sign's not gonna help. Twice. Imagine in a real race my car would have like exploded by now as much as I've slammed into other people at 200 miles an hour. Oh, and the wall there. Oof, this is going to be my worst finish yet. 9th place, pretty bad. Looks like 9th. Hey, actually, my first time I've seen my damage indicator flash up there. Rough go, Joes. Yoez. Hard luck, yeah, we know. I suck. What are you gonna do? Oh, this is a nice, simple one, huh? Milwaukee. Well, service was paid and paid for. It's still very bumpy. Concrete grandstand. Line the pit lane. Now we're going to do a qualifier on this one. See if we can't get a better starting position than 12th. Not driving in the grass, I'm not going to get a better position. $19.69. Position 3rd. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a huge deal, jumping up to 3rd starting position. That's how you win races. Apparently, I should have been doing these qualifying laps the whole damn time. Starting in 3rd is massive. Boop. And everybody just blows by me immediately. Wow. Starting in 3rd doesn't mean shit when everybody else is faster than you. Disappear, man. I don't understand. Where do they go? Oh, you fucking prick. Left turn, right turn, bang. I can actually see somebody. Shocking. Ah, black flag. God, and it dropped me all the way back to position 12. Rude. Disqualified. I have no idea what happened there. It's probably not going to tell me either. I hosed that whole race. That sucks. Stupid flag thing. I don't like that. You know, I said at the beginning, I wonder if it'll just limit my speed immediately on its own or not. Clearly not. It's simulation. You have to be like, sorry, you need to, like, you know, slow down. That sucks. Yeah, disqualified. I get you. That's dumb. Also, it said pit in. I didn't. Well, it black flagged me, penalized me a lap, and put me all the way back to 12th. And then I went through the pit and didn't stop. I was probably going too fast through the pit and it disqualified me. That kind of sucks. Few and far between. Yeah, well, it's hard to shit to pass anybody anyway, so what's it matter? What was that weird stutter? It like tried to load shit on the side and like the game stuttered. Like legit, I heard it. It was like brrr. It sounded like the music chopped. What do I get out of that? Second position. I had the second fastest qualifying lap. Now, if only that translated into the race itself. Ba, ba. Holy shit, I'm in first. It's the first time I've seen that in the entire game so far. 25-30 minutes of playing it. Oh shit. Oh, look at him squeeze around me. Bogus. Mr. Bogus. Fudge. I don't need street signs. Get out of here with your arrows. Oh, come on now. Rude. Oh, you prick. Get out of the way. No. Just not gonna let me pass. I mean, not that it should let me pass, like that would be a bad race driver, but still, come on. Got me a little bit of a bone here, huh? Shit. You prick! Come on, second place. That's my best finish yet. Watch it still be like hard luck. Right behind me. Hey, I even bit one of the Andretti's. Does it give me a good job yet, or is it still like bummer luck, dude? Hey! I gotta be on a podium. Look at that shit. I bet if you don't place top 3, it just says hard luck every time. Do 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 do. Qualifier race, please. I think running the qualifying wraps really makes a big difference. I bet if I'd been doing that the whole time, I'd be doing a lot better overall standings. Pole position. I got first position now. Yeah, it's such a huge deal. That's right. Immediately just start moving to get people to run into my butt, push me forward. Scraping the wall. Boy, touching that wall drags about 50 miles an hour off your speed. It's kind of a big deal. Shoot, I might actually get a first place here. Shocking. Uh-oh. I'm not doing shit like that. Yeah! Holy crap. Championship table. Yeah, I ain't nowhere near the championship driver. My team is, though. I'm assuming I'm Newman Haas. I mean, we're third place in the team championships. Look at me in my red suit. Hi, everybody. Oof. Bunch of freaking 90-degree turns, like, ugh. pole position again. Hot stiggers. The game having music makes it so much better than pretty much like not every race game I play, but I feel like a solid 90% of them have not had music, and that's just, it's such a game changer. 5. Shit. Stupid grass. Stupid 90-degree turns. Oh my god. Ouch. Oh, come on. All the way back to 5th there for a second. It's gonna be a hard race, I think. Ugh. Yuck fou à toi. Keep skirting that grass and it really slows you down. Oh, signs are going to do that too, though. Ah, 6th, really? That's painful. Oh, after the last 2 races, I did so good, too. Not this one, though. This one I'm doing pretty awful at. Oh, you 7th. May have had the best qualifying lap, but boy, the race itself has just gone to shit. Final lap. Grumble, grumble. Damn it. Wish I had like a rear view mirror so I could see where the next person behind me was, so I could try to get him to run into my rear end and speed me up. That would be nice. Some kind of option to see where they are. We're coming up towards the 9 o'clock hour. Let's discuss this. Visually speaking, I think it's pretty simplistic. The animation on the tires and the hands look fine. the other cars don't work anything worse than like Top Gear, but Top Gear was an early game for the Super Nintendo, like one of the first like 10, if not one of the first 5. I'm struggling to remember the first 5 at the moment, but it was an early game, and I feel like the visual in this aren't that much more impressive than Top Gear, frankly. The sound effects are fine. The music is the same exact track, just constantly, which sucks. But it does have music, which makes a tremendous difference in terms of interest. Like, most of the other racing games I've played have just very much been, engine noise and things when you hit them going clunk. And this has the clunk and the engine noise, but just the music is such a big difference. Control-wise, feels pretty good. So I've said a little earlier that it feels like the hitboxes on the cars are a little bigger than you'd think they would be. It's very easy to hit other cars, which kind of sucks. But it does also, like I said, give you that feeling of trying to block each other out from passing. The computer does a better job at that than I do, but it's there and you can kind of feel it, which is nice. So that's something. As far as recommendations, I mean, I'm playing the arcade mode, not like the full simulation mode. So full simulation, you would have like the garage options to change your vehicle stats and stuff, and you would be pitting a lot more probably, and I'm not. So I'm missing that element of the game. But simulation racing games aren't interesting to me. Like Gran Turismo and Forza are boring as sin. I just don't like them. So I'm on board with this. I'm really torn. I think I kind of want to give it a thumb. Like I've played it for 50 minutes here, and not felt like this sucks, which is a tremendous thing to say about a racing game. Most of the racing games I play, after about 30 minutes, I'm like, all right, we're done. This sucks. It's not great. It's just racing. It's boring. And maybe the reason this is less boring is, again, because of that music. It's something else to listen to. But the presentation's decent enough, and it's enjoyable enough. It's got some nice elements as far as like being able to turn stuff on and off on your HUD, which is great. It does have a 2-player mode, which I'm a big proponent of couch co-op multiplayer games. Not even co-op, but like just couch multiplayer games, you know? Playing against your brother or sister or your buddy. God, and this last set of 5 games has been nothing but thumbs downs too. I'm trying to remember the last time I gave a racing game a thumbs up, and I really can't. Like, Top Gear, I'm pretty sure might have been it. I think the last one I played that was good, I probably thumbed up for the same reason, where I'm like, I didn't hate this. This was an okay racing game. And I feel like that's what this is. This is an okay racing game. It's not anything to write home about. You're not going to write home and be like, oh my god, this is the greatest racing game ever. But it is a hell of a lot better than a lot of the other ones I've played. So I think I will. I think I'll give this a thumbs up. Shockingly. So yeah. Hey, Newman Haas Indycar. Fucking good on you, man. You made a racing game that is competent and enjoyable, regardless of any, like, you know, simulation style. Like, that's a lot. It really, really is. So, and there you go. Eric Plunk, long gone, my guess is. That or hella lurking. Anybody else who checks us out on VOD or on YouTube later, I appreciate you guys, really do. Hit me up on Twitter, all that. I'm going to cut the stream, and I'll be back in a little bit to play House of the Dead with my youngest son. So, if this is all you guys watch, thanks, And if you pop back later, thank you.